Here we're looking at light crude. For those of you that are brand new, we are looking at cycle analysis. There are three major components to our analysis. One of them is cycle analysis, the rhythms in the market, which we work on using the ideal cycles as shown here in the cycle brackets on the bottom, which is a drawing tool. And then we also add in our momentum analysis, as you can see right over here, using our reversal scout on the daily pattern here. You can we use the slim ribbon. These are interchangeable. You can use them even into intraday, though the more intraday charts you use, the more noisy they tend to get. So I do like for the intraday charts, like we even use on our 15-minute charts in the stock index report, using the reversal scout. I think that may be a little bit better and less noisy than the slim ribbon would be. So overall, that's the second component. The third component is looking at the what we call high-low swing high, swing low analysis, which is the analysis of support and resistance areas. I'm noticing here that since I've done the update, there was a roll, so that these lines are a little bit off in here, but that still doesn't change the cyclical patterns, though it maybe change the resistance zone by a little bit. I want you to note here that right over here where that low came in light crude, there's a potential for that to be the nested low bottom over here. We minimally reduced these harmonics because they align closer with the products, gasoline and heating oil. So there's a potential for that low, and there's also a potential for a test of that low here. So it's trying to rally. When I look at the shorter term cycle, you see that it's likely it's going to roll over again and then probably come down and test these levels out over here, but it may not. And this actually could be the low. Then there would be this rally over here, which would come up and test the high potentially based on the strength in these patterns. Once the momentum would turn up, right now momentum is negative in here, or it comes down and tests the level here and then begins to turn up in that direction. It's a little hard to tell right in here, but the products are looking stronger when we show you gasoline and heating oil. Here is that the cycle patterns in here, and the roll came in here, so there's a little bit of a shift. We'll have to lift these up in here and redo the analysis. The resistance zone, you can see it's beginning to get into right now, and we would expect that it would stall somewhere in here and then begin to come down again. This is this low over here is in sync with the low that we showed you. That is later here on the weekly, so it would mean that this rally is likely to pull back and then come down and test these lows. It is possible you get through the resistance and come down and don't test the low, and that would confirm right over here, but you would need to be building that base. But a bottom does look to us like it's forming, like that level. We thought that the 60 level would be the target on the downside, and as we see the low here, the low was about 61.82, so it didn't quite make it as low as we thought, and maybe it will in the next move down. However, it's not likely. It's mostly likely that it'll be a test, and that low around 60 we expected is probably going to be the low that was around 62, and then moving up again.